Well, hello to chat. Hello, hello, hello. Well, where's everybody at? Do you have anybody watching? Says I've got two watching. All righty. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's not raining outside, but it is windy. Well, it's only been 6 minutes. Maybe somebody will come on there. Hello, darling. Afternoon for you, Kim. Evening for me in the UK. How's the new motor doing? Oh, it's awesome. We love it. Pam has it right now. She's visiting her mother. So I don't know when she'll be home. I know she's going to stay until Monday at least. Darwin Digital. 381 supporters. You got some cool videos. Been out mowing today. It was a perfect temperature if it hadn't been so windy. And it's one of them deals, there's not enough grass there to mow, but it looks like heck, I gotta mow. I'd look at it and say, oh, it's okay. Nah, well, I'll just mow the front. Then I look at this other spot. Well, I'll mow it. Well, I want weed eat. Well, I missed that because I couldn't get that close to that tree or street sign or the house. So I had to weed eat a little bit. But it won't be long. We're getting the sunshine. It's up to 68 degrees out there. Well, hello, Grizz. Yes, I miss her. Yes, Grizz. Hey, I sent you a link. Jump up here. Scorching there today, 26 degrees Celsius. Oh, is Miss Pam home yet? No, she's not home yet. Let me read this right. But yeah, I miss her. Okay. Check your email, Grizz. I sent you a link. So, Darwin, do you does it get cold there in the UK ever? I don't know how it works out there. All rise.
Hey Kim, how's it going?
It's going good, Grizz.
And it's a tad bit chilly out here.
Well, that wind, that's the deal with me. I mowed in a short sleeve shirt. I did have my long pants on though.
Stir fry, be quiet. It's mommy and grandma. They just got home. Calm down, girl.
Just me, Dad.
Yeah. I figured that. I heard the car door slam.
Well, I've been there for a while.
Oh, yeah? Well, I just heard the car door slam when you got on out. You didn't hear you drive up. Anyway, put her on out. I'm going to live chat with Kim here if you don't want to listen to a yapping dog.
Okay, Grizz, I got an email. I'm thinking from YouTube.
Uh-huh.
They've had to do it a long time ago, but they used somebody used one of my videos. Okay. Well, I made that video a long time ago and I had copyright music on it. Okay.
Okay.
That's what they're using. But I changed the music a long time ago too. After I got monetized, or right before, I seen that it was copyrighted, and I thought, well, I better get rid of all of them that I can. So I changed the music. But I don't understand. The person that's using it's only got 2 videos, and that's one of them. I don't know if it's going to hurt anything.
No, it don't hurt anything. If you have music on your channel and it's copyrighted music, it doesn't really hurt you at all.
No, you misunderstood me. They're telling me that someone is using my video. Okay.
Oh, they're saying that somebody is using your videos.
Right. And
yeah.
I looked at their channel and they've only got 2 videos and one of them's mine. But what I'm trying to say, they've copied it a long time ago because it had copyright music on it. Which that's their problem.
Okay, I got you.
That's their problem. Because
right.
I changed it to their free music on YouTube, you know. I don't like it as well, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do that so I could monetize it.
Yeah.
So they sent me this email. What do they want me to do about it?
And that's strictly up to you, because see, there's 2 different licensing settings that you have for your channel on your deal. There's one where anybody can actually copy any of your videos on the one setting. You know, yes, all of our videos through YouTube are copyrighted by YouTube or whatever, you know, for us type of deal. But there's what's that where they have the music? It's copyrighted music that they allow us to use, but we have the permission to use certain copyrighted music. You know, as long as you give them the credit, you know, who the artist and etc. You know, I mean, that music that YouTube provides us is still copyrighted music, but it's they have a name for it.
It's free.
It's a public domain. It's public. It's for public use. Anybody can use it.
Okay.
Well, you can set up all your YouTube videos to be that same way for public domain for anybody to use, or you can click the other box saying nope, I don't want anybody to use it.
Okay.
But if you don't mind them using it, if they're not using it in a negative way, then I wouldn't worry about it one or the other.
Let me see if I can open this up.
How many views do they have on it?
I don't know. I need to look at that.
I mean, you could go there and say, hey, I would thank you kindly if you'd put a link to my channel in your descriptions. You know, this is my video that I made that you took, and if you want to use it, you know, leave a comment in his deal asking for, you know, so people that find it, that they'll know where to find you at.
Okay. Let me see if I can open this up. Now, can you read this?
Frustrated by re-uploads of your content. Check it out.
Okay, so I check this out. All right. And here's the channel name right here. Okay, they've only got 16 subscribers. All right.
But your video has 12,000 views.
That's what it looks like, yeah. 5 years ago.
Wow. Yeah, I would do something about that.
Well, is it carrying over from the views I had?
No, those are all his views. Now this is where you need to use that TubeBuddy and do some search on there. You can see what tags he's using. He took your video and got 12,000 videos with only has 2 videos of his own. Only 16 subscribers. You need to take a look at what he did and how he got 12,000 views. Is that what it says? Is 12,000 or 1.2 thousand? But anyway, you can take a look at what he's using for tag.
Let me open this. Let me open this video. 12,115 views.
That's
Now,
a lot of views.
Well, the video that I've got, when I put it up, I got 60,000 views.
Oh, you got 60,000 views on your video?
On this video here, yeah. This is before I monetized.
Right.
Okay. Let's see if he's got any comments. See, I didn't look into this very. Well, now, wait a minute. It's coming across there like it's mine.
Well, if you go, was that on a liked video or was that a downloaded?
No, I looked at it wrong. It's his. It's just got my logo there if I want to comment. Okay, now is it what now?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at his what does he have in descriptions first?
Installation video.
And down there it says show more. In the descriptions box it says show more. What else does it say?
Okay. At Choice Metal Video, we focus on providing top of the line metal structures. I don't know why they did that.
Okay, I'll tell you what's going on. Look at the name of that deal. That is a company's name They do metal structures. They're using your video as an advertisement.
Okay.
I would tell them, hey, take it. I would tell YouTube, take it down. They're not paying you to use them as an advertiser. That video they're using as an advertisement for their product. Matter of fact, I would contact that company. I would contact that company and tell them, I mean, if you want, you might even talk to a lawyer, over that one, because they're using it as an advertisement for their company. Hey, Bobby.
It looks like to hear that they named a song and licensed it. Can you see that right there?
Yeah.
They're in violation.
Yeah. But that video is yours. You might even want to talk to, find out how big a company they are. You might want to talk to a lawyer on this. Because they're using their video for their channel. They're using your video for an advertisement commercial to promote their own product.
Okay, but the video or the channel name has only got 16 subscribers.
Yeah, well, they're not out necessarily out for subscribers. They're out for views, and they got 12,000 views on that sucker.
Yeah, they did.
And how many sales out of those 12,000 views? How many sales did they get from it?
Well, that's true. Well, that I couldn't tell you, but they published this on 2013, May 31. Now, I wasn't monetized at that time. Of course, I hadn't changed the music on it. Okay, let me get back to that page.
Yeah, I would go to their website and file a complaint with them. File a note. This would even make a good YouTube video for you to do a complaint, shouting out that name, cheating you. Using you as an advertisement.
Here's their other video they've got right here. How to order. I don't have the sound on. That's where you buy the carports from them. But I bought it from a different company.
So you could do a shout out, put their name on there and everything else, and say, hey, they're using my carport. That was not even the same company. They're using it for a commercial. This outfit is crooked. They're pretending to have somebody else's.
But now YouTube is helping you because it was a match to my video.
Right. Yeah, they're cracking down on that.
Hope they don't do that to mine.
So I'm not looking to get anything out of it.
No, and if it was just anybody out the street just messing around, I would just say, hey, you know what? Give me a shout out for this or whatever. Go ahead and use it.
I won't.
But being that they're using it as a business without your permission, I mean that's just flat wrong. For a business to use your content that you created, they're making money off of a video that you created, and they didn't even have the decency to ask you if they could use your video.
I see what you're saying.
That is wrong.
So, what do I do first?
Colorado.
I can't.
I would tell you, I would tell YouTube to take it down, but I would take a snapshot of that page first of all before you tell them to take it down. get a snapshot of that page so you can show it. You know, to in your deal, and then show the snapshot, their link and everything, and just slander them. You know, slam them for what they've done. But I would still have YouTube take it down too. And I'd tell YouTube, hey, it looks to me like they're trying to make money off of me. I never was notified of this. Yeah, I would have fun with making a pretend pissed off video at it, because they haven't really harmed you or nothing, you know.
No.
But it's still it's they're working off of deceit.
But they've got 12,000 views that I could have had.
That you could have had, yes. You know, and that's I would go back on in there right now and leave a note, say, hey, you know what? That is my carport. This is my video. The video that the carpet that I used was this company here, you know, and name the company and the product and everything, and say, hey, they're advertising a product that isn't even theirs. They're trying to pretend it's theirs. I would leave a message right in their box on that, you know, on their page, saying this is deceit, and I would not go use these people. And I don't know how, and you could probably get away with it because they probably don't monitor that channel. You know, so you could leave a comment there, and there's probably no.
Yeah, I can leave a comment. They've got 2 comments.
Yeah.
Can't visualize that's all the comments they've ever got was 2.
Yeah, I would leave a comment on there, and then I'll take a look a little bit later to see if it shows up for you, because they might have it set to where only comments are that are approved will be shown.
Oh yeah.
You know, so and maybe that's why there's only 2 there.
Yeah, I got you, because I've got mine like that. There's only been a few comments that I've cut out, but yeah, I've got every one of them. Now, if somebody has commented before, it lets it go through. Because like when you comment or somebody, it just goes head through, like my sister.
Yeah, well, I think you have to set that. And when I had mine set that way, there's a deal. It said approve all their comments from this person.
Okay. Well, I don't.
I mean, that's how mine was set up anyway.
Approve all, or you know, subject to approval on all.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. And then when I go into comments, it'll say like 4 or 5 held for review, and you click on that, and I look at them. If I like them, I click all of them and approve, and boom, then they leave from that page, and then I open it back up, and there they are, and I go through there and comment to every one of them.
Yeah.
Yep, Miss Pam is down there. They're going to meet with someone Monday about maybe finding her a better place. Now, it won't happen overnight. Something smaller.
She's already
handle. Do what now?
She's already your mother-in-law is already in a nursing home?
No, she's still in that hospital in rehab. And then,
but they're still trying to find her a better place.
well, they're going to have a meeting Monday to see what they can do. Hello, Big Steve and Bobby. Hello, Bobby and Reef. I've been talking instead of reading chat. No, right now, I think she went in Wednesday. They moved her from the hospital room to rehab right down the hall for 7 to 10 days. Okay. So then they'll decide whether she can go home or not, which she wouldn't be able to go home by herself totally. And they're thinking about getting someone self-paid, that a lady, she was a nurse and she's got all the training, but she's living with her mother and she don't have no job. So I don't know how that all took about, but anyhow, she would stay 24/7 with her.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the family still come and go and what have you. But what I'm talking about Monday, they're going to see about getting her a different place to where maybe it's like assisted living or something, where she would have care all the time when she needed it.
Yeah, those places aren't cheap, but they're well worth it.
Right. Well, she's got money.
Then she should get that then.
She, you think she wouldn't get it?
No, she would. I think she should get it.
Yeah.
If she's got the money for it, man, I mean, might as well live her last days in comfort, or last years or whatever.
Right. Well, that's a big old house, and she's got like 2 or 3 steps to come up into her main part of the house. They built on and they put that family room like 3 steps down. Okay? And it's kind of a deal for me to walk up them steps. And she's got a 2-car garage that she's made into like a party room. We've used it about every holiday, Christmas and.
Well, she's probably not going to want to move from there then.
Well, I know, but if she can't take care of it, and she can't accommodate, and the bathroom needs some updates to it for her to be able to use it. So, it's just it.
Hey,
I don't know if you could get a walker through to her bath or to her toilet in her one bathroom.
Hey, will you do me a favor and take Bobby's wrench away from him for a minute? I want to slap that boy.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Bobby, I seen that picture of that Chevy truck loaded up with that firewood before, but I seen the real picture of what really happened. It was loaded up with dry leaves from a maple tree, all loaded up, and it was squatting like that with a dry load of leaves. And the Chevy owner was so embarrassed that little leaf pile would make that Chevy squat that bad that he edited the picture and made it look like he was hauling a bunch of firewood.
So,
well, Steve, if I lived in San Francisco, I'd be in a lot of pain too.
sciatic nerve is kicking my butt.
Oh, man, I'm trying to get this video edited that I've been trying to. I wanted to have it released last night, which it wasn't. It's still not ready. I don't know when I'm going to release it. I want to do it as a premiere. I might do it as a premiere like Monday or Tuesday morning, early in the morning.
Well, I took
Around-
the video of my sister's birthday and redid the thumbnail on it. But yeah, I can't do it with TubeBuddy because they want you to upgrade. They want you to buy it.
Yeah, and that's what I did. I upgraded with TubeBuddy, and it's a one-time fee that I paid them of like $29.
Oh, well, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah. If you go back, go into your emails and just do an email a TubeBuddy search, and it'll show. And then in your emails, it'll just show you all the emails that you've got from TubeBuddy, and then go to like your first or second email that you received from TubeBuddy. If you haven't deleted it, there's going to be that they gave you a one-time offer. I didn't catch mine for a year, and there was that one-time offer where you can buy a lifetime bill for like $29.
Well, I'm sure it deleted it.
It's still worth a look.
Well, it's gone. I know it is. I had to work on my toilet seat the other day, and they had these. I had this like a hard plastic washer that was beveled. It didn't work very good. It broke. But I come up with these rubber gussets or whatever. There's a special name, but I bought some a long time ago, and I thought, I got to look down there in the basement. I had to, and I redid that toilet seat, so hopefully it'll stay put. I have a little lady that scoops around on it a little bit, and it comes loose. So I've got it ready now.
Yeah, dog's begging to get on my lap. Let's see here. You can come up, girl. Okay, come on. Come on.
So anyhow, I bought these a long time ago, and I thought, well, I better get me some more. I don't have trouble with it down the basement because she doesn't use that one down there. But them toilet seats are hard to keep tightened up. Do you have that trouble?
Yes, I do. It's always working loose. I've even been tempted to epoxy it on there.
Well, I put it out in the garage, or I'd show you what I'm talking about. It's like a bushing. It's little, and it goes over the boat, and it goes up in that porcelain, and then the bottom of it's bigger, and you put a flat washer, then you put a lock washer, and of course mine's got it's a metal bolt, so it's got a bolt or a nut on it.
Mm-hmm.
Deep well, and I can tighten it up. So I'm hoping this is going to work better.
Yeah. Oh. Mm. Man, what a lazy day. So who's all in chat? I mean, I don't see anybody chatting here.
Well, it kind of died off. Big Steve, Bobby, Reef.
Big Steve's whimpering that he's in pain. I thought I heard a whimper when he came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby, well, he should be out there trying to get his truck running, but I don't know what good that will do. He'll never get that sucker running.
It looks in bad shape.
Yeah. Steve just don't want to talk to me.
I understand, Big Steve.
Big Steve, have you ever tried that DMSO?
What's that? Oh, that stuff that we got one time. Pam said that didn't help her.
Yeah, but did you get the pure or the 90%? If you got the 90%, it's worthless. You got to get the pure DMSO.
Well, I went to TSC and got the pure.
And it didn't help him? It didn't help her?
No, she said it didn't. So
Because it really helps me when I use it. What do you need $5 for, Steve? To buy a beer?
beer.
You need beer like you need another hole in your head. You don't need no more beer, Steve.
Oh,
Did you see my video on the street light?
I haven't, not yet anyway.
We got a street light out here in the backyard. It's actually in the alley. And that dude just buzzes. Of course, it's not now, but when it comes on, it just buzzes like crazy. And they're going to replace it, but you know, I reported it a week ago Friday. Well, it takes 7 to 10 days, they said. I said,
Man,
have somebody come by here and just cut that wire. It might be dark, but at least we don't have to listen to it.
yeah.
What's up? John says.
How's it going, John? Well, I broke down and done it. I went ahead and ordered another cell phone. Or actually didn't order another cell phone. I'm going to be using the same cell phone, but I'm switching one of my cell phones over to AT&T. Give them a try. But I think they use the same tower, so I still might be screwed. Yeah,
Well,
try that for a month. If that doesn't work, next month I'll have to go to Verizon.
now I don't have a smartphone, okay? But I use consumer cellular. I don't know if they have anything that you can run.
They don't reach out here.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I can't come and see you if I don't have cell phone service. That ain't right.
Yeah. Fake news now, fake YouTube. What's that about?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I figured that actually your phone would probably work. I mean, it's going to work either on AT&T or Verizon towers, because that's the only two type of towers there are, I believe. So I mean, it would just be, you'd be roaming, and I don't know what your roaming charges are.
There's none. It's unlimited. Of course, see, I don't have data or I guess that's how you pronounce it.
Data. Some say data, some say data. Who cares?
Okay. Say data. I don't have that. I mean, there's some on there, but I don't have a smartphone to use it.
Oh. Well, AT&T will still let me tether. Verizon, I found out, won't let you tether. So
Okay, John, I'll put you a link there.
So I thought I'd give AT&T a try and see if it's any faster. They claim that they have 5G, so that's what I would be getting is 5G.
Yeah.
I don't know, but next question is my phone? That's one thing I didn't find out about, is if my phone will do 5G. I think my phone will only do 4G. So I don't know, I might need to talk to them some more.
Well, Big Steve, you got an upside down duck.
It looks like somebody's trying to shake the pennies out of his pockets.
Oh, that could be. The other day, Pat Boy was on there. He was talking about making him grilled cheese. And I've done this a long time ago, how to make a grilled cheese easy. And then you don't have a mess and what have you. You just toast your bread and put butter on both pieces of bread to where it'll be on the inside. And lay your cheese on there and put that lid on there. Put it in the microwave. But you gotta turn it down. You can't cook it on high. It'll. So ours has got 4 settings. So I put it about 1:20 on simmer, and that cuts the power by half, where it'll kick on and kick off, and then kick on and kick off, and then that way it gets more of the heat. It don't just scorch it on the outside; it gets it hot on the inside. Oh, it's not as good as putting it in a frying pan, but it's quick. I don't dirty a pan, and I just use paper plate. Don't make me throw that right away, and I got cleanup done.
Well, not to change the subject, but you did hear that Big Steve has a lawsuit going on, didn't it? Yeah.
No,
Yeah, he's suing his priest.
okay, I'll bite.
Well, see, I mean, his priest got sued that all the altar boys and stuff, you know, molestation of a bunch of the altar boys, and he didn't get molested, so he's suing the priest he's suing the priest um
Neglect.
well, no, it wasn't neglect. Um, what's that called when discrimination?
Discrimination.
Discrimination.
I would say it will be me. I'll get you.
Hello, John. John.
He was saying to the priest, "Why not me? Wasn't I good enough for you?"
John, he's got him a flat cap on. Oh, he's cooking.
Oh,
John's cooking something.
what's he cooking?
Beef or
I don't know,
tacos?
some kind of meat.
Beef or tacos?
Looks like popcorn. What is that?
Taco meat.
Taco meat.
Oh, okay.
And he's doing it outside on the grill. I think he's outside.
Okay, what happened? Hey,
But no, that's the easy way to do grilled cheese.
that is taco meat because we're having tacos for dinner.
Tacos.
Mm.
Yeah, it wouldn't work for me. I ain't got any of that stuff.
And tomorrow I'll be at my grandmother's for Easter.
You don't have a toaster, Grizz?
Yeah, my toaster is a cast iron skillet.
Okay, well then you might as well just go ahead and do the grilled cheese the right way then.
And don't have a microwave either.
How can you live without a microwave?
Very easily. I'm perfectly happy with that one.
Well, you don't need a great big one. You can go to Walmart and buy one for $60.
You know, over the last 20 years, I have had 3, maybe 4 of the oh shoot microwaves. I've had 3 or 4 of them. All of them were the small ones, like what you're saying. I started out with the cheap ones, lasted me for about a year and a half, and ended up in the dump. So then I decided to get a better quality one. 6 months, a year later, that a better quality one was in the dump. So I ended up getting a better quality. I mean, They all end up here, and I got tired of feeding the microwave to the ducks, so I says I'm not going to ever get another one.
Well, you can't put a tin can in there. You can't
It doesn't hurt.
you can't put a can of beans in there. You actually got to take them out of the can.
It doesn't hurt the microwave to do that.
Well, it sure don't help it none.
No, we never did put any metal in there. No, they just don't last very well for us for whatever reason.
I don't know. The microwave I've got is one of the big ones, and it was actually Karen's. And when I first met her, she had it in her apartment. And then when we redid the kitchen, we made an actual hole, to put the microwave in.
Uh-huh.
And then I still got it. She didn't have no place to put it. She went to a nursing home. So the only thing that I've actually did to it, the light bulb burned out of it. So I took it all apart and found that light bulb and ordered another one and put it in, and it's still going strong. Now, I had to tear that thing clear apart.
Man.
And I thought, a light bulb should last over 40 years.
You would think so.
I don't know how old that thing was. Because I met her in the late 80s. And we moved here in 89. And she had it in her apartment. And she bought it before her apartment. Hello, Marie. Welcome.
Hi, Marie. What you doing tomorrow, Kim?
Probably about what I did today. Nothing. Well, I did mow. I'm not going to mow tomorrow.
If you wanted to mow tomorrow, you could come on over to my place. I could use a good mowing. I'll tell you what needs to be mowed is this hair on top of my head. It's getting ready to come up here.
I've got the tool to do that.
I'll tell you what, it's about ready to come up here again.
I could shear it right down to nothing or leave a little.
Yeah, I like to leave about a quarter to a half inch.
Well, I've got them combs you put on your clippers.
Yeah.
I got a real good set of clippers I used to do the dogs, Well, I don't have no dogs now.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones that are made for humans don't last me. I mean, it's the ones that you go down to Walmart and all those. I'd cut my hair 3 or 4 times, and then I'd have to throw the clippers away. They wouldn't work anymore.
Well, this is the brand name of this is Oscar.
Oscar.
I don't know how much I gave for it, but I gave some money for it. Because that one, like $35 at Walmart, no, that didn't work.
Yeah.
This is the kind that you take the clippers off and you just snap it on, The one that I had from Walmart, you had to take screws out of it and get the blade set up just perfect, and it would loosen up, and it was junk.
Yep. I swear to God, the only purpose for Walmart is to keep landfills in business.
I think that's correct. Well, I'll tell you what, that Mr. Coffee Maker, that's a good place for him out there at landfill. I've got a I got a brand new one out there in the garage. You know, I went ahead and bought another one just in case this one blew up. Well,
Yeah.
it did. So I went ahead and bought a bun. I really like it. I can make a full pot of coffee in about 2 minutes.
I just realized why I'm yawning all day, Dion. Because I haven't had any coffee today.
Oh
I
no.
drank I drank tea instead of coffee this morning. Yeah, but it doesn't have as much caffeine in it. It has a little bit.
Well, I made a half a pot this morning, which is equal to two of my big cups. So I got in the hot tub, drank me 1 cup, and I knew I had me another cup, so I got out, went in the house, got me the other cup, and went back to the hot tub until I drank it.
Yeah, my daughter brought me home some of these, and I'm not a fan of Starbucks, but I'll drink them in the event of an emergency. Starbucks double shot cold coffee.
How's it taste?
Like Starbucks.
Have you ever tried that Death Wish coffee?
Ah,
It's expensive, but man, I'll tell you what, if you're sleepy, it'll wake you up.
that's what I need is something that opens my eyeballs.
Marie says, is everyone ready for Easter? I'm as ready as much as I plan on. Well,
Yeah,
I guess I'm ready. I'm not going to church, so I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to go get breakfast in the morning or not.
yeah. I'm probably going to fire up my sawmill for Easter.
Today I didn't like what they was having at the hospital, so I thought, well, I haven't had a hoagie for a while. So I went and got me a couple of hoagies, saved saved one of them for in a little bit, and I thought, well, I'll have me a baked potato. So I just put me 2 baked potatoes in that pressure cooker with a glass of water. I didn't use beer for that. And man, that is so good. I set it for about 40 minutes and let it'll turn itself off and let it come down off of steam on its own. It worked great.
Ah,
But that's what I had for lunch.
I do like them hoagies. I think those are pretty good.
Well, we have a place right here close They're open on Saturday. I don't know when they close at night. So I went ahead and got me one. I got two, one for supper.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Brad.
Hey, Brad.
Marie said she's got her big ham. That sounds good.
Oh,
Pam asked me if I was going to go down there. I'm not real crazy driving 2 hours.
I'm probably going to have venison for Easter.
Sounds good.
Cooked over an open fire. Well, on the cowboy walk, that is.
Where are you gonna walk with?
You do a good job on that fire.
Oh, I love cooking over a fire. I mean, it's just relaxing, and I mean, it's just enjoyable. And the food always tastes so much better.
Yeah, I won't disagree with you.
Don't ask me what I'm doing. I'm just wasting my time here.
Well, I think that they would let us have a fire pit. You know, the ones that with legs, But I just,
Yeah.
and then you can cover it up, and then it wouldn't be an open flame, see? And you could cook
It's
on
still
that.
considered an open flame.
Do what?
It's still considered an open flame.
Well, the neighbor over here does it.
Well, at least in our neck of the woods, in any an open flame, you have the only way that we can use during fire season. During fire season, be able to turn it off at will.
Yeah, you pissed me off.
Okay, now try it again. John had something going.
Yeah, around here during fire season, an open flame. You can have an open flame, but the open flame has to have an on-off switch. In other words, the only thing that you can use is propane or gas.
Oh,
But then because you can turn it off at will.
Well, this is for a fire pit. You can get a barrel fire pit, which is propane at Lowe's for like $200.
now here you can't, burn stuff here.
Uh-huh.
If you had it contained, because the neighbor down the street, he's just 2 doors over, right behind the preacher. He burns all the time, but he's got a place where it's contained. Now, I don't know if it's legal, but he does it. And I don't see a problem with what he does. I mean, he's not burning leaves or stuff that's going to stink. He burns wood.
Uh-huh.
Now, I mean, you can do a charcoal grill here.
Uh-huh. So your burn deal isn't about it's not about fire, it's about air quality.
For us, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. You just can't burn stuff. I mean, you couldn't just throw limbs down on the ground and burn them. I mean, you got to have a contained area.
Huh.
And that's what the neighbor down here does.
Yeah.
Now, Pam bought her an electric grill. And she can cook food on it. And she does a good job with it. And you don't have to light the charcoal. You don't have to buy charcoal. You just have to clean it out once in a while.
Yeah.
And it will smoke. You know, the grease and stuff that hits it will smoke, and you'll get that kind of flavor there. Not like your wood flavor, but
Yeah.
you know, she could put chips and stuff in there.
And that would give you the smoke flavor. Have you ever tried to do it putting chips in there?
No, she does fine. I leave her alone.
Well, have you ever seen those wood chips that are in there in like a Copenhagen can?
I've seen them in a bag, like
You can get
chips or something.
you can around here. You can go to sporting goods stores and stuff. And it's comes in like a Copenhagen can, just a metal can, and it's got the different flavor wood chips, whatever kind you want. And then there's a hole in the top of the can. You just punch it. It's just got a tinfoil seal over it to lock it on in. You just peel that tinfoil seal off the top.
Oh.
You set that on your burner, so that way you're not getting any ash inside of your whatever you're barbecuing in. So it's an easy cleanup. Just throw it away when you're done.
I see. No, I've not seen that. I've seen it in a bag.
You might try. You might keep an eye out for something like that. If she ever wants to just try that on her grill, there might be interesting. Of course, you wouldn't want to cook inside still. I don't think you'd want that smoke inside your house still.
No, it's outside.
It's outside. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's outside. Okay. Hello, 1980. Hello, Loaderman. No, we had one of them electric ones inside. I'm not too crazy about that deal. You don't get the flavor. You're just basically cooking your meat with electric element.
Yeah.
So if you're going to do that inside, just use the skillet. Use your stove.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you'd want to use that inside at all. The deal that I was talking about.
Oh no. Of course, if you put it under your range hood, it might work okay. But I think it would be more smoke than you could handle.
Yeah. Take care, John.
1980 said he's an old man. Doc said he needed glasses.
1980. I assume 1980 is the year that he was born, and that ain't an old man. Unless that was the year that you retired, then I would. Pardon?
Not if he was born then.
Now, if that's when he retired, then he'd be an old man.
He said he's 43. I'll
Yeah,
tell you what,
43 ain't old.
things start happening when you turn 50. You have made it to the top of the hill. You're going down.
That's about the size of it. Yeah, you got 7 more years going on uphill. And when you start going downhill, it goes fast.
Yes. Well, I remember when I was a kid, I heard Mom and Dad talking, and they made the comment, the older you get, the faster time goes. And of course, I wasn't even out of grade school yet. I thought, what are they talking about? Now I know.
Now you know, yep. Oh, well, not only that,
Some apple pie.
not only that, the earth is getting harder, and that's because of time. See, the gravity is pulling in the earth harder and harder and harder. Remember when we as a kid, we'd go camping and stuff and sleep out on the hard ground and wouldn't bother us? Sleep out there all night long. But now you go out there and at our age try to sleep on the ground, you can't do it. The ground's too hard. And that's because the older the earth gets, the gravity is pulling the earth in. It's not that we're getting any older. It's gravity is making the earth harder. That's my story.
It wouldn't have made that much difference in 60 years.
Oh yeah. Ask my body if it's made that much difference in 60 years.
Well, that's because you're older, Grizz.
No. No, my age has nothing to do with it. The earth is getting harder because of gravity.
Yeah, we'll believe all that. Hey, let me talk you.
I'm sticking to it.
Let me talk you into buying that bridge that I've got in Canada.
Oh.
Hello, Dad Perfect. Me and Jay, how's your day going, buddy?
Man, I should be out there putting the netting up around the garden. I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah. Don't ever do anything that you can't put off until tomorrow.
Yeah. That there is why I need a homesteader.
Is that your back door?
Pardon?
Is this your back door behind you?
Not well. Yeah. It sort of is our back door. We don't use the main door.
Well, that's kind of way with us. We don't use the front door. We always come in and out of the back door.
Yeah.
Well, Grizz, you're doing a smoke. I got to go see about getting me a cup of coffee.
Okay.
And I need to take my medicine anyhow. I'll be back in about 2 minutes or less.
Well, make sure you hide your medicine. Steve was asking for some earlier. I'm away from the computer right now, folks, so I can't see the chat. So you can see whatever the hell you want about me. Smoking's glamorous. Out of all the stupid things that I've done when I was a kid, the dumbest thing I ever did was take up smoking. I mean, the dumbest thing I've ever done. Oh, that's the other deal I need to do tomorrow is I need to get some tomatoes in the ground. I need to check the weather forecast, see what it's going to be for the next week or two. See if I can start getting some of these plants outside of the greenhouse and planted. Need to start thinking about planting my corn and my green beans. Get them a going. So how many out there, not that I can read comments, but I am going to go back and read comments. How many of you out there do have a little garden? Just kind of curious. Even if it's just a flower garden, it don't matter. I'm just wondering how many of you like to putter out there in the dirt. Yeah, I love the feel of the dirt in between my toes. When I'm out in the garden, I kick my sandals off and I go barefooted on out there. I don't know. There's just something that's so refreshing about feeling that rich garden soil, you know, on the feet. I understand some areas you don't want to do that because there's some worms in the type of worm in the soil or something. But we don't have any of that problem around here. The only thing we got around here is ticks. And the chickens do a pretty dang good job of keeping them ate down. That's why I like free range birds. Well, there's Feisty. What's Feisty doing, huh? Are you looking to come up here and lay an egg? Or do you come up here to beg? Let's see here, can I reverse the camera? I think she's going in. I don't know if the camera got reversed or not. Nope, it didn't. Yeah, there it is. There's Feisty. That's the one I didn't have. There's a chicken about squished on the sawmill about 2 weeks ago. She's doing good now.
All righty, Grizz. In that length of time, I made a half a pot of coffee.
You made a half a pot?
I made a half a pot that quick.
Oh, wow.
That's 2 of these cups. That's a big cup. Yeah, I love that bun.
It takes me a lot longer than that. But I got to stand over my stove and I put the coffee filter in a strainer, put my scoops of coffee in there, then I bring the water to a boil, and I just slowly pour it through the filter.
Okay, to each his own.
Huh?
I know you're limited, but you can
No,
buy
I,
one
I,
for
I,
$100.
I could have all that. I could get all that stuff, and I've had it all before. I just don't like having all the different appliances all around the house. When I got a pot here to boil water with, I got the time to make my coffee. I mean, I don't want all these appliances.
I understand all that. And that's why I didn't have a bun for years. Oh, this Mr. Coffee Maker is about $17. I can wait on it. All right. Now, after 10, 15 minutes, I'm tired of waiting. I want a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
So I told Pam, I said, I'm tired of farting with it. I'm going to go buy a bun. Now, I know that they'll go bad also.
Yeah, I don't have the counter space for different appliances.
Well, actually, I've got this dishwasher, and I've got the bun and the Keurig coffee pot, both on top of that dishwasher.
I can't put anything on my dishwasher.
I know she won't hold still, right?
Yeah, she gets pissed off when I try doing that.
But anyhow, we've got that space there. And whenever we installed these cabinets, we made these cabinets. We brought them down lower so you can't get a coffee pot underneath of it. We got it too low.
Uh-huh.
So Pam come up with the idea, well, why don't you just set it on the dishwasher? Okay. Now, the only bad part about this is, and this only happens once a week or whatever, or until the dishwasher gets full, you have to unplug both of them so you can roll the dishwasher over to the sink and hook it up.
Okay, yeah.
So that's the only bad part. And usually it's in the evening. This is just a rare deal. I thought I'd have a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Well, see now, I thought I could get by with it. I told my wife initially we didn't need a dishwasher, an electronic dishwasher or anything else like that. And I told her I could prove my point. And I took her a nice china and I went and stuck it in the washing machine. Said, "Hey, you know what? This will do a good job." Boy, was she pissed.
What was it?
I just stuck her china in the washing machine to get them nice and clean that way, and they came out nice and clean, but they're all broken up after the spin cycle.
Oh, no, wrong washer.
I'm like,
wrong
you know what?
Washer.
I like using things as dual purpose. I mean, why not being able to do the dishes that way?
Well, let me tell you about a mechanic. He used to come to our yard and work on our forklifts and service them. He said his wife was gone one day and he was out in the garage working, and he thought, man, these sockets are all dirty and what have you. And you got them wire things sticking up there, and he just lined them up, stuck them in there, Well, he put regular dish soap in there. And he turned it on. He went back out in the garage and was working. And his girl was young at that time, and she come running out there and she says, Daddy, the dishwasher's foaming. He went in there and he had suds everywhere, you know. Well, he was cleaning it all up and everything, and the wife came home and caught him, and she was pissed. And he had to go buy another dishwasher because he had put them sockets in there. She wasn't going to use, wouldn't have hurt it a bit, you know. But she wasn't going to use that after he had put that grease and that stuff in there. Hello, Jane.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was funny. When he told that story, I just about got down on the floor. I mean, tell you, that was funny as heck.
You know what? I can relate because my dad got my mom a dishwasher in the mid-70s, and there we go. Oh shoot. Anyway, my mom got my dad got my mom a dishwasher in the mid-70s. Yeah, and they went to town, and mom told me to do the dishes, so I did. And well, I did the same thing. And just a second. Told me, I had to reopen up so I could pop out the chat again because I lost it when my internet shut off. My computer went to sleep. From me not using it.
Well, we use them pods, okay? I forget what the name of it is, but Pam had bought some pods, and I was using them, you know, and I thought the seal was leaking. Well, the only way you could buy that damn seal was you had to buy the whole door insert. I changed it, and I changed the seal around the door of the dishwasher. Come to find out, the pods that she gave me to use was for a wash machine.
Oh man!
After I did all that damn work tearing that son of a bitch apart, oh my God! And it wasn't as bad as using like Dawn dish soap, but it had too much foam, and it would leak out. But I didn't know where it was leaking. See.
Mm-hmm.
So I even bought a pan to put under it. They make a pan to put underneath the dishwasher. And I wouldn't never know when it would do it. So I'd run it and sit there and watch it. Got down on the floor with the flashlight and what have you. Still couldn't understand exactly where it was coming from. Then I figured out it was coming from the door. And I changed it and it still leaked.
Oh man!
I was using the wrong soap. I mean, you can't make that shit up.
I had to let the dog in.
I mean, I didn't bother to look at what she gave me to use.
Yeah.
So now we got the right stuff for a dishwasher, and it works great.
Yeah, I better not crack no dishwashing jokes. My wife gets pissed off at them.
Yeah. Well, let's not do that. Eldon Valley Drones. Hello. Let me check out your channel, make sure I'm a supporter. How are you, Valley Drones? Yep, 620 supporters. Oh, wow. He's got some drone pictures on here. I'm jealous. Man, they're beautiful pictures.
Do you remember when Rango got his 2 drones?
Who was it?
Rango Star?
Oh, not exactly, but I know Rango Star.
About a year or so, he got 2 of them at the same time. Didn't read the directions. He would, put them together, took it out to fly, but didn't read the directions. The first one it takes off goes up in there. Room takes off. It has a homing device on it. It never came home. It just took off and it was gone. And it gets windy up there where he's at. The wind probably caught it and just overpowered it, took it away. So then he thought, well, what the heck? I got another one. So he tries it. And he took off with the other one. And it took off too. He lost 2 of them in a period of like 15 or 20 minutes.
Never found them?
He did find one of them several months later. It had crashed towards the back of his property or something somewhere. He found it back in the woods. But the one he never got back.
That's terrible. Well, Farmer JT, I haven't seen him for a while. He's got a drone. He does a real good job with it. B&J's got him a drone now, Brad. I thought, heck with that, I'll just buy a Cadillac.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think it.
Go ahead.
I'll never get a drone. I have no use for one.
Well, it would be a play toy for me.
Yeah.
But if I had one, I would want to take and make videos just like Valley Drones has done. If you check out his channel sometime, Grizz, it's pretty neat. And if you're in the area, just like Nomadic Fanatic, the RV guy with the cat.
Yeah.
He's got a drone and he'll take videos. And if he's someplace, he said, I'm gonna pop up the drone and look over on the other side, and he makes some pretty good videos.
Yeah, if I was somebody like Nomadic Fanatic, I think it's a great tool for his channel. You're going to different places all the time, but I'm always just right here. So if I did a aero deal once or twice around my place, okay, everybody's seen it all. What's the point of ever flying it again over here?
Right.
I just don't travel, so.
Right. Well, Nomadic Fanatic got rid of his small RV and got him a nice big one. And he was with this girl. Well, they broke up. Well, now he's got this great big RV, but it's going to work for him. It was terrible. I thought
You mean the girl that
all right.
he just hooked up with? This girl that he just hooked up with or broke up again?
Yeah, Angela. Yeah.
Because he was with another girl a year or so ago too, and he broke up with her.
Yeah. Well, that didn't work out good, but he'd been with Angela off and on, but I guess they're done permanently now. She's got her own channel. It's Angela M.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got quite a bit of supporters too. And she had a cat, and it was 17 years old, and it died.
Yeah, I seen that.
Well, I can relate to that. Well, it was just a few videos after that.
Yeah. Now, see, he was nomadic fanatic. He was pretty smart. I don't know that he actually planned on it this way, but I don't know if you went back to his earliest videos. You know who he was, where he came from, you know what his deal was. But he was, you know, he told his story about with his first girlfriend and this and that, and how they broke up. To, you know, how he's homeless and you know that whole spiel. But also the part that I've seen where he was really smart was he was going to school and he was taking editing skills classes, the production class. He was taking classes on how he could basically everything that would help him build a channel.
Well, he's done good, and that's
Yep.
his sole income.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Well, the cat that he has, he told the story that it was a kitten when he was moving out from his, I don't know what he was moving into, but he would carry stuff out to his van or whatever he owned at the time, and this kitten just kept following him.
Yep.
And he'd go back in the house, and the kitten would follow him in and follow him out. Well, he kept it. So that's Jack's.
Mm-hmm.
And this cat has 5 paws or five toes, or maybe it's 6 toes. It's the same cat that the breed lives down to clear down in Florida. The Keys, Key West.
Mm-hmm.
6-toe cats down there. I don't know where he got the cat to start with, but he's still got the cat and he's got the RV.
Yeah, we had a 6-toed cat, 5 or 6-toed, 8. One with an extra. Actually, we've had that 6-toed cat that we had. It would put off. Some of the kittens had 7 and 8 toes.
7 and 8 toes cat.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, I was talking to Pam on the phone. She called. Well, I called her one time. She called me, I think, twice. And she said she gets mother lined out. She's ready for a trip. I don't know if we can make it clear to you or not. It
Sure
might,
would be cool if you could.
well, you know, that's kind of why we bought this car. The car that I'm driving now, that was hers, which it still is, I didn't want to try to take it on a trip like that.
Yeah.
It's got 165,000 miles on it. It would probably do fine. But I'd feel better with this one having 20,000.
Yeah. Now watch that one break down on you on the way out here.
Well, I've got it covered. I've got road assistance, and well, you know, we got manufacturer warranty on that car for 100,000 miles. So
Yeah.
looks like somebody could fix it from here to there or back.
Oh yeah, I'm sure somebody can. Enjoy your meal, Murray.
Okay, Marie. Have you a good supper. And happy Easter to you.
Oh, I gotta do some canning. I forgot. I gotta can those beans up tonight, huh? I think my wife's asleep. My wife made soaked a bunch of beans for like 3 days. I soaked and rinsed them, soaked and rinsed, soaked and rinsed. And I gotta can them up tonight to get them put on up.
$19.80 says ham on the menu. Well, this office chair's got them hard arms on it, and I put my elbows right here on this chair all the time. I went to the doctor and I said, I want you to look at that. That's all swelled up, had water on it, And he said, "Where have you been putting it on the table or the desk or whatever?" I said, "No, it's on the chair." He said, "Well, you need to get some kind of a pad for it." And I said, "Well, it's padded." He said, "Not enough." So I looked online and I got these pads, and they got like a Velcro strip. You put it around there and suck it down and Velcro it. Man, it works great. Okay.
Cool.
So I'm driving the car, and I always put my elbow up there, right at the top of the door where the window's at, and that's just hard plastic. So I got the idea, I got a pad for this. So I found the pads that hooks down in the window, and it has a pad.
Oh wow.
So I
never heard of such a thing.
Huh?
I've never heard of such a thing. I never even would have thought of it.
Well, let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about.
Oh, I have a pretty good idea what you're talking about, and I think it's a great idea. Because I mean, when I'm driving, I always got to have my both arms resting on something. I can't keep my arms on out.
Right, and the actual armrest is too low. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you this. Oh, excuse me. They're about like $19.
That ain't bad. What I need to find, where's a good place to order a good pair of not thongs, sandals at? Oh, when I
Well, you don't have a buy shoe less store there?
yeah, we got Payless shoes and stuff like that. And those sandals that I get there, that they're just cheapos, so they don't last. And I mean, seriously, I don't know what it is about my feet, the way I walk, or what it is. But I mean, a $200 pair of work boots, I'll wear. When I was working, I'd wear them out in 6 months. I wear socks. I wear through socks. I mean, I'm just really hard. I wear everything on out that goes on my feet and fast. So I'm looking for a better quality sandal, something that will last me longer, because the sandals that I get at Bi-Mart or Payless or Walmart, any of those sandals, I put them on when I'm done with them for the day. I might as well just throw them away.
Okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever tried clogs?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Yeah. What did I do? All right. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay. See, it's got an L.
It slides right down in the
It's a
window.
pad like it's on the L,
Yep.
and it slides down the window.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's a picture of him using it.
Cool.
Okay. It's right there. It's called an arm rester window armrest. And it's $17. Well, 17, say 18 bucks. Okay, the shipping's what gets you $7. But I ordered 2 of them and they only charged me $7 to ship them both. Okay, now there's a different view. I don't know how to blow that up.
That's all right. I can see it plenty good.
Okay. If you're interested, there's what it's called.
Okay. Yeah.
Now this is eBay. I found some online, without going through eBay, but they wasn't available.
Huh.
And I just ordered black. Her car's actually, or the Bravada, the one I'm driving's actually got a gray interior. It won't make a bit of difference to me.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be worth it to me.
Oh yeah. It'd be well worth it.
Oh, Tim, hairballs. Finite World, hello. Hey guys, I want to apologize. When I get to talking, chat gets away from me. But I appreciate you guys coming in. We wouldn't have a live stream without you guys. Bobby's making fun of the Ford, yeah.
He can make fun of my Ford all he wants. We knew whose rig is was to get down the road and whose won't.
Gets you from point A to B, doesn't it?
Yeah. I tell you what, all them scars that my Ford has, them's battle scars, and my Ford earned every single one of them.
Well, Grizz, is your driveway blacktopped?
Hell no.
Well, I don't know if I want to drive that Cadillac up that driveway if it's not blacktop.
You might want to put air shocks on it, front and back, so you can lift it up high when you come up it. Make sure you get some brush guards installed in the front and also some skid pans underneath it.
We might have to park it over at the campgrounds and you come get us.
Yeah, we could do that.
John, you still got the link. Come on up.
Yeah, Bobby's pretty brave making fun of Fords when his Chevy don't run.
Hey, yo, I'm back.
You got you a different hat now? Or same one? John. You got a different hat now?
No, it's the same one. I just had to go eat dinner.
What'd you have? Tacos?
Just had the meat. I like the meat.
You don't make tacos, you just eat the meat?
Sometimes I have the taco. We don't have the taco shells.
Okay.
We get the flat bread. So I'm going to check back to use their lives. Oh, Callie's making a return to YouTube.
I didn't know she left.
She quit last. She took a break for a year, so now she's making her return. She uploaded 2 videos today.
Is it the same channel name?
Yes, Country Lover 19. I'll go pull up the channel.
That's right, Kim.
She has 300. Huh?
Kim said, roll that bill. It's too flat. You'll never be able to look in the mailbox with that kind of a hat. Look at Grizz's hat. See Grizz's hat? He can look in there in the mailbox, see if that check's in there.
That's right. What check?
Whatever
Please.
check you can get. Check. Well, Grizz,
Oh,
you
she has
talking about
334
your cell phone.
subscribers.
What was that, Kim?
I said you was talking about your cell phone. We got Pam a flip phone. It's called a Diora or something like that. We bought it through Consumer Cellular. Boy, that's worked out good right now. And well, she bought the phone, and then I could put it on my plan for $15 more. And she uses my minutes, but mine's unlimited, so.
Oh, that's Callie's channel.
Oh, okay. Let me make sure I'm still supporting her.
She has 334 subscribers.
Okay, let me check it out. Yep, and I've seen her banner.
That banner's by me.
You made it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you make it? John, did you make that banner for her?
Yes, I made a banner.
Okay, I thought you did.
Mm-hmm.
Did a good job, too.
Oh, no.
Oh, Brad leaving us. Good night, Brad. And yes, happy Easter.
Happy Easter egg.
But by the way, Kim, you told me that you use Canva for thumbnail maker, and I told you I couldn't get it to work for me. I finally got it to where I can use Canva.
Okay. Did you see my thumbnail that I made? I did what you told me. I didn't do a very good job, but I took Ann's picture and I had to print screen and go to paint and get the picture and then crop it down. See, it's too many steps. But I thought I'm going to do this to see how I do with it. Have you seen it?
I'm not sure if I've seen that one or not.
All right. Well, let me show it to you.
Okay.
It'll take me a minute, but
That's all right. I got a few minutes.
I've got the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Okay. I got that. Now I'll screen share. All right. You see that right there?
Okay. Yeah.
See, I got her, and then I put a yellow background.
Yeah.
But see, it's so small, I can't even read it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says not suitable for most advertisers. Well, what's the yellow flag for?
That'll take somebody. Yeah, I've had that problem too, Kim. And the other deal that I want to point on out to your thumbnail, it'd be a good idea for you to flip. Put the picture on the other side and the writing on the other opposite side. If you were to flip those two things, that way the numbers are underneath the writing.
Okay. You told me
And then
put the picture on the right side.
Well, I'm just saying in this particular case, unless you have the picture, unless you did the picture where the picture went all the way up and down and you didn't have any of the yellow going underneath it. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that's as big as I could get the picture. When I cropped it, that's as big as I could get it to pull up.
Okay.
But the numbers don't bother the picture.
No, they don't bother the picture, but I'm just thinking it looks kind of funny with the yellow coming down beside the picture and then part way under the picture and not all the way under.
I got you. Well, it's a work in progress.
Yep, exactly.
But do you like that better than like this one?
Yeah.
Okay. My personal opinion, I like that one with the green writing on there, like what you just pointed on out. I do like those. I like the simple, it doesn't look like it's college educated, edited, type of deal. But for some reason, other people want all the bells and whistles.
Then I made this one here. I thought this one was really good before you told me this other one. I'm standing there going like, oh no, where is my spare tire?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that green really pops, especially over top of this red car.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have just lowered down on the red paint.
Okay, now wait a minute. I should put that down on the red paint?
Yeah, it will pop up more.
Okay.
Yeah. John's right. That you want to try to put accenting colors over
Well, it seems like that green, like even here on this bridge, works better than red.
Yeah.
I've tried the red, it don't show up very good.
That's why, like on my red, when you notice I use my signature is in red, like the Grinch 270 on a lot of my thumbnails. But I border the red with black, so it will make it pop out.
I do put the border. I do put the outline in black on all. Yeah. Okay. I'm done boring you with that. Well, hello, Ann.
Hey, Ann, how you doing? Good grief. Hello, all.
The other day, I made a comment that that was my older sister. She didn't take it the right way. What I was doing at,
Well,
that she
Kim,
was on her birthday and she was older.
next time, just say that's my old sister. Not older. Now she's going to be mad at me.
Yeah, and I'm still the chief cook and bottle washer. Having a blast.
uh, yeah, the other day, a friend of mine was out here helping me around the sawmill stuff. I was doing a job from the Black Locust. And we were sitting down taking a break, and his sister called on up and says, are you going to be available this weekend? I want to take Mom up to the Tulip Festival up in Woodburn. And Dave says, well, I can't ride in the car that far. I can't, I mean, are you going to get me a wheelchair to scoot around? He says, I can't walk all over the place with this knee because he needs a knee replacement. He says, I can't go, I mean, no. And, he'd finally worked his way on out of it. And then and he had his sister on speakerphone. When they were all done and they agreed they weren't going to go, that she was going to take her mom up there by herself, I had to voice on in there. I had to say, you really don't love your mom very much, do you? To spend the day with her. You don't know how much time that she has. She probably doesn't have a whole lot of time left. That did it. His sister jumped on the ball wagon there too with it. And 3 minutes later, he's saying, okay, I'll go. And now he's mad at me.
Silver Top Flyer. Howdy.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Talking about mine already.
I like yours.
He must be talking about your beard, Kim.
Yeah, well, check his channel out. In his video, he's got a bunch of beards, or a bunch of videos with a beard on. I'll get it right. Ann's asking you, Grizz, is it cold out there?
It's Kim. For me, it's a little bit chilly out for today, but actually, no, it's in the high 50s. But my back was feeling it, so I haven't been doing anything outside today. But it's just on the touch of it. Rained most of the night last night here, so we got a little bit more moisture in the air, and it kind of chilled things down just a wee bit, and my back's feeling it. But it's still actually pretty nice today. Silver top. The reason why I have a beard is so I can get the hair in my mouth when I'm eating the food, so I don't have to buy special dental floss.
Well, I always look like at it like this. If I get it in my beard, I got something for later.
That's right.
Well, out there for Grizz, it's only 4 o'clock.
Yep.
Well, it's been warm here, Grizz, but man, the wind. I mowed the yard in a short sleeve shirt, and It was nice. I didn't have to have a coat, but I didn't break sweat either. So
That's the kind of weather that I like.
"2004, Ann, was the last time I shaved my beard off. And it wasn't pretty either. I've got 2 pictures stored.
I don't think I've shaved my beard off that I can recall. In 40 years. And I don't think I have shaved it completely off. Maybe I have, but if I did, it came right back.
Yeah. Well, the guys at work, they got this idea. One says, "I'll give you $20 to shave your beard off." I said, "No." Now the guy says, "Well, I'll add 20 to it." No. And somebody else says, "I'll give you $20. And then they told that one boy, he said, "Go up there and ask your dad if he'll put in $20. And he said, "Yep." So that made it $80. I said, "Okay, I'm going home." "Well, you're not going to go home, Chick. No, I'm going to go home and get my equipment, and I'll come back here and shave her right in front of you, right here in front of this mirror."
Hell yeah.
So I said, "Before I start, lay the greenbacks on that table." So I've got a pair of clippers for my beard. I took her down as far as I could, and then I shaved it.
Yeah, if that was to happen to me, if somebody offered me money to shave my beard off when I shaved my beard off, they'd all start begging for me to put it back on instantly.
I did. You know, it takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get a good start on it, or it does me.
Yeah. Ann said you scared everybody with that one.
Okay. Okay, if you have any children watching, tell them to, let's see, where the heck did it go? Here it is. Tell them to beware.
Yeah.
She'll open up here in a minute. There you
My,
go.
he does have a baby face.
That was back 2004, and there's the same day.
Grow that beard back quick.
I did. Let's see. August 2nd of 2004 at 3:02 p.m. That's the only 2 pictures I had. Oh no, Ann, you're liable to use that against me.
Hey, Ann, I just took a snapshot, computer snapshot of it. You want me to send it to you?
Did you get it, Grizz?
Did I get the snapshot? No, I didn't.
I didn't think so.
But I can. I can go back on this live stream and take a snapshot of it and send it to her.
Well, I'm gonna take it down.
No, you're not. You leave this live stream up. And quick, take care. If you're on your laptop, if you're on a computer, go back right now, right to that spot, pause it, and use your computer, take a snapshot, then we can edit it.
She's on her phone.
She's on her phone. Let me see if I can do this.
Oh,
Let me see if I can do it.
I don't care if she has it. I'll send it to her.
Okay, you'll send it to her. I don't have to go through this.
I'm not going to try to do it right now.
No, just whatever.
When I'm live streaming and I go search for something like that, it takes forever to open up. And I've got a pretty quick computer.
Yeah, I try to do as little as possible when I'm on the computer, when I'm in a live stream.
Well, I've got several tabs open with playlists running. And that doesn't seem to bother it, but to do the live stream. But whenever I go to searching for stuff, it takes forever.
Yeah.
That's why I get that located, find this out of it, then I can go back and screen share, and then I'll pop it back up. Okay, Ian, I'll send it to you. I don't know what you want to do with it, but I'll send it to you.
Oh, I'm still yawning.
But I can always tell whether she's on her phone or her computer by the picture. If you can see the little round circle of her avatar, her head sideways. She's got her head sideways.
just to give you a little heads up, Kelly might be coming in the chat soon.
Okay, good. And then when she's on her computer, there's a picture of her and Roy and her grandson. All three. And the picture's upright. So I know immediately.
Okay.
I know immediately what she's on. Usually she's always on her phone. I've been trying to get her to come up on the panel. Just leave the camera part off and talk, but she said she's got to make a video first.
Why does she got to make a video first to get up here and chat?
That's what it's telling her. It won't let her. It won't let her click on or something that she has to do. I send her a link and she clicks on it and won't let her come up.
Okay, she can. She doesn't have.
Oh, you
She
got
has to have a video to start. She needs to install Google Hangouts.
she needs to install the Hangouts app and sign into her Google account, and she has to click. She got to go back, click the link, and it'll open up the app.
Hello, Kelly.
There she is.
And then once this is installed on the computer account, then you need to send it like you do me. And once you install Hangouts on her cell phone, then you got to send the link to her email like you do me. Then she can click on it, and then the next step is it'll say join conversation. You click yes, and then another window will pop on up. And sometimes you got to scroll up to get to it. There's a spot you got to click a check mark to say I agree to these terms, and you got to go through that every single time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Every time.
Every time.
Well, she was here one time, and I told her, I said, bring your phone in here. And she didn't know her password on something. I thought, holy crap, you know. So I said, well, find out your password. And I haven't never got her to come back over here. And then like right now, I've tried to tell her, well, click on this link. And I can't tell her what to do because I can't compare apples to apples because I've never used the phone.
Well, has she installed Hangouts on her phone yet?
I don't know. I don't know what she's done. I've told her.
Have you done?
I told her, I said, click on the link and whatever it tells you to do it.
So you have installed it on there. So you should be, if you send her the link, you should be able to. You should be able to join now. Then.
You would think.
Oh my
But
God.
she's the person that is very impatient. If it doesn't work immediately, I'm done.
Yeah, and you do gotta wait for it. You gotta wait in between each steps. If you 5-10 seconds.
Exactly. Kelly, we're actually talking about my sister. Has she installed Google Hangouts?
Send a link to your sister now, Kim. Let's see if we can get her up here.
She's done. She left.
Oh, she left. Okay.
But I told her, I said, you can leave your camera off if you don't want somebody to see you, but you could talk.
Yeah.
She said, well, now maybe you've got my attention. I said, well, there you go. Hello, Dad Perfect.
Yeah. Before you click that join conversation, they show the microphone and the camera both, and you can turn them both off and still join the conversation.
Sure.
Country Lover, would you like that to be an ASE or a metric?
Crescent.
That's generic. Wow. I gotta step outside again.
Okay, Kelly, let me do this. I want to add you to my friends list. Give me a second. I'll tell you what to do. Okay. All right. Okay, Kelly. Wait a minute. I'm not quite ready. Okay, Kelly, click on that link, and that is a link to join my friends list. And then after you get that, then I can give you a link to come up on the panel. Tell me when you,
So what I miss?
tell me when it comes up, when you get accepted,
So what did I miss?
and then I'll have to accept it, and then I can send you a link. Okay, let me pull the link now.
So what did I miss?
Do what now? Okay, you clicked on it.
So
All
what did I
right, wait a
miss?
minute. It came up. All right. Now I'll have to open it again. Bear with me. It's slow going, but we're getting there. Okay. There you are. All right. You're connected. All right. In that same friends list, you've got a link now. Mute your YouTube part first before you click on that. Or we'll have an echo.
I will find this thing.
And you said you had Google Hangouts, so it should come right up for you. John, is she on a phone or a laptop?
Phone.
If she's on a cell phone, you'll probably have to send it to her the same way you do me then.
No, it should be able to pull up the app right open.
For some reason, if you send it to me through the messages, then it sends me to the install the Hangouts app instead of right to the live chat. But if you send it to my email address, then I can open it and come on in.
Yeah, but that's you.
What I do is
John don't have any trouble.
well, I go through on my desktop, then open up in Hangouts, which is ongoing call.
Okay, Kelly's saying it's on Google Hangouts.
Hey. She's an Android user. Where should she be at?
See, I've never used the phone. I don't know why it would be different, but you know what you're doing, Grizz.
Yeah, I know that's the only way that it works for me. If I'm coming on with a computer, then it can go through that.
Alrighty. Coming on.
Okay, I found her email. For me to do this, it's harder, but we'll give it a shot. I'll have to open up an email page and then minus it down, then go back and get the link and then put that in the email page. The friends list works so much easier for me. Okay, so there's her email.
And now just
Do what, John?
nothing.
You see this leaf right here?
No, I I can't see you yet, Grizz.
Okay. Oh wait. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I'm trying to send her a link.
She's doing something else. I know she is.
Okay. Now, I sent her an email with the link. You can tell her that, John, you can do your texting or whatever. Okay, Grizz.
I asked her if she's coming.
All right, I'm on you now, Grizz. Show me the leaf.
See that leaf right there?
Yes, sir.
If you take that leaf right there and you make a tea with it, I guarantee you will not have a constipation problem. That there is it's called a chitum tree.
No kidding.
Chitum. It's spelled CH.
Are you
These are pretty tasty.
Are you eating that leaf?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. No, thank you, Grizz. If I have that kind of a problem, I go up here to the Chinese buffet.
That will clean you out, huh?
It does a fine job.
Hey, what I like about the chitum tree is it doesn't give you the stomach cramps or nothing to clean you out. It just helps loosen things on up to where they flow out pretty easy. But it's not a it's not a miserable experience. It's not like you have to be right by the toilet or nothing like that. Unless you overdo it.
Oh, I got a joke for you.
Okay.
Since you said that, this guy, he was bound up. He went to the doctor. The doctor was making some medicine up for him. He said, "How far is it from here to your house?" He told him. He said, "Now, how far is it from the car to your house?" And he told him. He wrote that down. And he said, "Now, do you have a bathroom inside or outside?" He said, "Well, we have an outside toilet." He said, "Okay." He said, "How many steps is it to the outhouse?" All right. So he got it all wrote up. He said, "Here, now you take this pill and you go straight home." So he seen him in a couple of days. He said, "How'd that work out?" He said, "Doc," he said, "you missed the shit house door by 3 steps." Your
I hate to say
calculation
this.
was all.
I hate to say this, but been there, done that. Oh man, poor guy.
Yes, sir. Missed her by 3 steps.
In other words, it worked.
Yeah, it worked, but he calculated a little wrong. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know what it was they gave me, but when I had my hip replaced, they gave me a lot of pain and whatever. And when that takes place, you can't go. And I went in on a Friday, or no, I went in on a Monday morning, and I was lucky enough to go before I went. And it was coming along Thursday and Friday, and I hadn't went yet. So she came in and gave me a glass of stuff over ice. She said, there, you drink that. That'll take care of it. And Pam says, well, I'm going shopping. And she came back about 2 hours. She said, have you went yet? Nope, not yet, but I'm getting ready to. Oh, well, come on. Let's go. Boy, you talk about a cleansing.
That's what I like about nature's way. You can do it without that, without the emergency situation to have to get to the bathroom right now.
But they wasn't going to let me come home until I did. So,
Yeah.
well, John, did you tell her to check her email?
Yeah, she's doing something. I know she is.
I've got a half a notion to start a fire outside this evening.
That sounds like a great idea.
Cook some dinner on it.
Oh,
Hi.
well, hello. Now, which
Hi.
way did you come up? On the friends list or the email?
The friends list.
So it works, Grizz.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I have never been up here, so sorry. I haven't been on YouTube for a long time because
A year.
because I've been dealing with a lot. I'm lactose intolerant. I just found out about maybe not even less than a month ago. And I'm dealing with my boyfriend right now and dealing with family and stuff like that. So I'm starting to get back into YouTube and really getting back into my groove, but yeah.
Well, Kelly, you've been on my panel before.
Oh really? I
Yes,
never.
you have.
Oh.
Yes, you have, but it's been a while.
It's been a while. I haven't seen like anybody hardly on YouTube for quite some time, so.
Oh yeah, she's been down with a bunch of trolls on her channel.
Yes, I remember you talking about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I told you just ban them and forget them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay, now tell me more about this lactose. You can't drink milk or ice cream,
Can't have
Nothing.
any I can't have any dairy products in
right?
any food. So basically my stomach doesn't digest the dairy or any dairy products, and I will completely throw up, or I will have diarrhea. Sorry. But and it's like I have to have certain stuff, like I have to have certain everything, and it's kind of hard, but I'm dealing with it as each time goes on. So
Okay, well, go ahead, Grizz.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I thought you was going to say something.
I don't know.
They
She,
make a milk.
she has some problems.
Kelly, they make a milk that you can drink.
yeah, I know.
Like lactose free.
Yeah, I've gotten that, and I've gotten lactose-free ranch, lactose-free sour cream, lactose-free ice cream. The ice cream tastes like it tastes really good, and the milk tastes good. Like some of this stuff, like the sour cream, tastes okay. I got the cheese. That's like gross. I would not eat the cheese, but if I have to have dairy, I have to take a pill for it. So it will help me digest the food in my stomach. And yeah, so I can't even have pizza
Pizza?
No, I can't have pizza.
Oh my heavens. Because of the dough has milk in it?
And the cheese. I can't have
Oh, the
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, well, that's terrible. I can go without milk, but
Mhm.
I gotta have pizza once in a while.
My
And
mom used to make a lasagna that was dairy free, and she made her own type of cheese. I don't know if I can get the recipe for it or not still, but she'd make this lasagna and she would use something else for a cheese. I mean, and it was delicious. You never even missed the cheese. And I'm kind of wondering how that stuff would have been on like a pizza, even because I know you can get, I know you can make a taco pizza, that would be compatible.
yeah, and then I seen cheeses that my mom goes to like the dairy free vegan. And they do have cheeses. And I've tried the block cheese, like the cheese that you put on grilled cheese and stuff. I don't like that. But I think there's block cheese, I think like sprinkled cheese. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, I'm trying to watch my dairy because I will have a stomach ache or my stomach will hurt for days if I have dairy.
The
So
past couple of days, you've been having something that's dairy.
mhm. And that there's like this ranch. You can get like ranch in a glass bottle. It's really cool.
So you're on a phone?
Yeah, I have two phones, Kim. You're on my iPhone right now, but I also have a Samsung phone because I have two different phones. This one
Okay.
works. Yeah.
I'm asking you for a reason, okay?
Okay.
Hear me out for a second. My sister, I've been trying to get her to come up
Okay.
on her phone.
Mhm.
So when you click on that link,
Yeah.
what happens?
It like I don't remember. You have to. It says like Chrome or Safari, and I clicked on Safari, and then it comes to this page, and then I don't remember. All of it is like I just clicked on like whatever, and it came up. So I don't know. Like I really don't know like all of it, but it like I just like it worked for me. I guess I don't know if she's doing something wrong.
Well, I don't use a phone. I don't have a phone. I mean, I've got a flip phone. You got to
Yeah.
have a smartphone. And I can't walk her through it because I don't know. I don't have anything to compare it with.
Yeah.
And I've tried to tell her she can come up on the panel and turn her camera off and just talk.
Mhm.
But now you've got videos. You have
Yeah.
a few videos and she doesn't have any. But I don't see how that would make a difference.
No, I don't think it would make a difference either.
But she says that she's got to do something. And John figured out that she had to have a video to come up.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know.
All I have to do is install the Hangouts, sign into your Google account, and hit the current conversation that has where it says ongoing call. Just click on it and just accept terms of service.
I tried to tell her to do that, but
Like if you like, yeah, because I have an iPhone. I don't have my Samsung. I can't install a YouTube app on my Samsung for some reason, so I have to use this iPhone. But yeah, you can use. I didn't check my email. I don't. I think you have my right email because I think my old one's on here because I have a new.
oh,
I have a new email. I probably need to update that one because it's probably my old email. I have a new one that works, so I probably should update that.
okay, Kelly. I went to your about page
Yeah.
and there's an email address there.
Mm-hmm.
And you say it's wrong.
Yeah, I think it's my old email.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
If you can update that,
Okay.
then I'll change
Okay.
your email.
Okay, I will. I will change that right away.
I've got a notepad opened up,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got a lot of people's email on there.
Okay.
And then that way, if I have to send it through their email, I've got it.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll update that today or tomorrow because tomorrow
So
I'm busy. I'll
the
update
email
it.
I've got is your Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but don't put it on here.
No, I'm not gonna put it on there. I'm gonna like
But
yeah.
if anybody knows you, they can go to your about page and get it.
Mm-hmm. Or Jonathan knows my email, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he knows my email too.
Well, okay. Let's do this.
I know my
You-
email by
you
heart
got-
too.
Okay, now wait a minute. You've got the friends list.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in there.
Okay,
Nobody
I
can
will.
see it but me.
Okay.
You can do that now.
Okay.
Go to my friends list, type on my name, and send it to me.
Give me a second here.
Oh, you take your time. I understand.
No.
Be nice, Chris.
I sent you my email.
On the friends list?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, let me check you out. Oops. Well, why is that not copying? Shoot. Why won't that let me copy that?
Huh?
Okay, she's got her email in this friends list, and I highlight it.
Try Control A, Control C, and Control V in your notepad.
Okay, now wait a minute. Okay, I'm on the friends list and I can see her email address.
Highlight it, press Control C to copy, then go to your notepad and press Control V to paste.
Okay, but as soon as, okay, I got it highlighted. But as soon as I turn loose of it, it goes away.
Oh yeah, you gotta get it precise. Try like at the beginning or end of the email, just highlight over what you're highlight over the whole email. Just let go of the left click and just press Control A,
Wait a minute.
Control C.
Oh, why did it do that? Okay. I got it for a second there. Okay.
Oh, you almost had it.
Now, I got it highlighted. Control what?
Control C. Control C to copy. It will copy.
Okay.
Then go to your notepad and press Control V. Control V to paste.
Okay, I'm on my notepad. Control what?
Control V.
V as in boy?
V.
Okay, I'm on my notepad.
Jesus. Control V, the letter V between C and B. It's that
Okay.
V.
All right, it worked. It looks like to
Yeah,
me
those
the same
shortcuts.
email. Oh no, the numbers are different. Okay. All right, I got it, Kelly.
Okay.
Alright, so
Hey,
yeah, those keyboard shortcuts will help you.
what was it?
The Control C, Control V will save you a lot of time.
Well, I guess I knew that, but I just never did use it. Okay. All right, I have it stored. Let's make sure it works.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to my email. All right.
What's everybody doing for Easter?
Well, Grizz is going to cook venison,
Nice.
Yep.
and I don't know what I'm going to do. My missus is with her mother. Her mother is in the hospital,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and she fell and broke her hip. She's 86.
That's
Yes, I
not
could go down there, but I don't want to drive 2 hours.
I'm just having family over tomorrow for
Okay, Kelly, let's see if I got it. I sent you an email. I just said hi.
okay, let me check here.
Can you check?
I got your email.
You got it, you say?
Yeah, I did.
All right. So I've got that stored on my notepad along with however, yeah, I did good, didn't I? Okay, so to copy it, I click Control C, and then to paste it, I click Control V, as in Victor.
Yes.
All right, see, I learned something again today.
Trust me, those keyboard shortcuts will save you a lot of time than right clicking and copying, then and paste.
To cut it, it's Control X, isn't it?
I don't know. I never tested that. Maybe I don't know.
It doesn't matter. C and V, I got it. But it wouldn't let me right click. When I'd highlight it, when I'd right click it, it would turn turn away from being blue.
Oh, avoid the right clicking.
That's the way I usually copy. That's the way I usually do it. I right click and then copy and paste it, doing it that way. But I like that friends list. It is quick, immediate, and nobody can see it. Just the two people that's actually doing the talking.
Sorry, someone was texting me, so sorry
That's
about
fine. Not a problem.
But yeah, it's really nice out here where I'm at. It's really
Oh, your temperature?
Yeah, it's not snowing. It's actually pretty warm out.
What you've told me
Can
before, but what state are you in?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin. Have you ever been to Door County?
I have not been to Door County.
Cheeseheads.
It would
Cheesehead.
be worth your trip.
Okay.
But how far north are you?
I'm not sure. I would have to look it up.
Well, you have to start from Green Bay
Mm-hmm.
to get into that finger or the thumb.
Yeah.
Like if you hold your left hand up, the thumb is Door County,
Oh, okay.
and you run up there to water.
Okay.
But they do fish boils there,
Okay. Yeah.
and that is the best fish that I've ever eaten.
I don't
Well, I like catfish better, but it is good.
What's your? What about fish count?
Jonathan knows. Why tell him about fish, about me.
Oh my god, my brother was cutting bait, trying to make chum. That's why she doesn't like fish, because my brother made chum the one night for fish bait.
And I don't like fish in general. I've never liked fish. I just don't like it.
Okay, if you don't like the fish, it's still beautiful up in there
Okay.
because
There's finite world.
you got the lake side and you got the bay side.
Mm-hmm.
And we stayed real close to the bay.
Yeah.
She's only a few hours from Lambeau Field, just the east. Cheeseheads.
She's only 2 hours from me. Is that what you said?
No, she's 2 hours from Lambeau Field.
Okay, I don't know where that's at.
It's in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
That's where the Green Bay Packers play.
Okay. But like I said, to get on that road to go up in that thumb of Door County, you have to start down there. Unless you can swim. It's a long ways across there.
Yeah. Well, so I live in Menominee. So I live in Menominee, Wisconsin. So it's a small town where I live. It's like a really small town.
But that Door County, there's a whole bunch of different little towns all the way up through there.
Okay.
and you go to the very end of it, and it's
Mm-hmm.
you run out of it, you're in the lake, and then you can get on a ferry and go to Washington Island, and uh, it's pretty unique. You can take your car there and then drive around on the island.
Okay.
We've been there 2 times, and we enjoyed it both times.
Yeah.
Well, Grizz, you got anything to say important?
Yeah, always.
Well, I'm a thinking that hoagie in there
Shut her down.
somewhere.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't have anything to add.
Well, I'm thinking about. Let's see how long have I been on here?
Over 3
It
hours.
says 3 hours.
But you're over 3 hours.
So, Kelly, thank you for coming on. I
Yep.
appreciate it. We'll have to do it again.
Yeah, that would be great.
And Grizz, you're always welcome, and John too.
I'll talk to you
Yep.
guys later. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Adios.
Adios. Bye.
So I'm gonna
Bye, Felicia.
shut this down, Grizz.
Okay. I needed to get out and start a fire and get to thinking about dinner anyway.
Well, that's kind of the way I'm thinking. I need something to eat. I'm about to waste away, you see.
Yeah, I see that.
All right.
Okay, we'll catch y'all later.
Our Lord be with you. Happy Easter to everybody in earshot. Goodbye.